I just felt like everyone was looking at me like, oh, I was that black girl who made the team because she was black and not because of merit.
The project is all about letting teenagers talk about their thoughts and experiences.
There's just so much more to a person than the color of their skin.
The film, called I Too Am BCC, focuses on the school's African American and Hispanic students who talk about remarks they've heard that reflect racial stereotypes, like blacks aren't as smart as whites.
In the video, student Yannick Alexis tells a story about how his friend was like, oh, you don't look like you get straight A's.
I mean, I just laughed in the moment. Then like once I thought about it, kind of like a little bit after the conversation, I kept thinking about it. Then it kind of hit me.
Comments like that left some students sad and confused.
Growing up, I felt like I have had to look like the white man, dress like the white man, talk like the white man in order to be seen as being on the same level with the other white kids. And now I'm in a situation where I really don't know, like what am I?
Marcus Hailu says the film puts a human face on the problem and allows students who make those comments to realize how painful and devastating they can be.
It's nothing like, you know, oh, I hate you because you're black. It's none of that. It's really like small microaggressions that you hear. And it's not necessarily like the person being racist, but the person like buying into these ill perceptions that the media portrays. Watching the video is nice, but it's not really put into effect unless you have a discussion afterwards.
I feel like sometimes I'm living two lives.
Producing films on racial stereotypes is part of the school's Minority Scholar program.
Our goal for the Minority Scholars program is to empower students to identify issues at their school, but not just identify the issue, but come up with resolutions.
What we say is just try to meet someone of another race. Try to meet someone who's different than you, you know, because if you live in a very segregated area and you only know black people, you only know white people, you're not going to get a sense of the other side. 3, 2, 1, go.
The young filmmakers are now working on their second project, interviewing students from other high schools in the area about racial stereotypes.
High school's not very diverse.
For writer Faiza El Masri, I'm Faith Lapidus, VOA News.